Good evening and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school softball. Tonight's game is presented by the Kime Company, Tusky Insurance Agency, and Right Mark Roofing. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Wood Electric, Stocker Concrete, Grandview Exterior Systems, the Cush Financial Group, and PAC Drilling. Now, let's head to the field with Big Z Sports.
Welcome back to Ohio University Division V Regional Semifinals matchup between the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans and the Meigs Lady Marauders. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Geckler, along with Aaron Stump for game number 3 here at OU today in the Ohio High School Athletic Association Regional Semifinals. Big Z Sports here with you. Big thanks to our presenting sponsors, the Tusky Insurance Agency, the Kime Company, Right Mark Roofing, and Altman Health Systems. Joe Geckler, Aaron Stump in our Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studios in the middle of our Wood Electric pregame show. And here we are finally in Game 3 when Game 4 probably should be starting. But, hey, you know what? We'll take it. Game 3, the sun's behind us. No longer beating on me. You told me I looked a little red earlier. But we're having a good time down here calling high school softball. What a game in the game you and Adam just called. Claymont fell just short, 10-8 to the defending state champion, Wheelersburg Pirates. But what a great effort there by the Claymont Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, great game there. A lot of props to Claymont Mustangs right there. Again, just kept coming back. Actually tied the game 8-8 there. But Wheelersburg just a great team. And just had that timely hitting and just pushed a couple more runs across the plate and ended up winning 10-8. Absolutely,
and of course in the first game today, Strasburg fell short to the Portsmouth Notre Dame Lady Titans as well. So two of our local teams unfortunately not moving on here today. So Tusky Valley going to try to change that narrative here tonight against the Meigs Lady Marauders. And I think if you look at Tusky Valley, Aaron, I know you're extremely familiar with this team, as am I, but you probably more so. Really led by two young ladies that get it done, but it's a whole team effort here. Head coach Stacy Martin does a great job with them, but Brennan Reichman, Ellie Wallach, the two true leaders here on the team.
Yeah, those two really make the engine go, but when this team's hot, they got the whole lineup from top to bottom going, and that's what it's going to take today. Their fielding, I think, is really going to make the difference in here. If they got the good pitching, they got the hot bats, and if they can just field really solid today, they got a great shot at winning today.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break, come back, and we're going to hear from Tusky Valley head coach Stacy Martin. That's after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here with Claxon Communications.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
At Hartzler's Quality Housing, we believe a home is where families grow, memories are made, and futures are built. For 47 years, we've stood by the values that matter most: honesty, trust, and a commitment to our community. Our goal is to provide affordable, reliable housing solutions. We don't just build homes, we invest in the future by supporting local student athletes and the schools that shape tomorrow's leaders. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, we're proud to stand with our youth and the families who cheer them on. Hartzler's Quality Housing, built on trust, committed to community.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, trust the team at Grandview Exterior Systems. Established in 2016, they specialize in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, handling everything from repairs and replacements to full restorations and ongoing maintenance. At Grandview Exterior Systems, their mission is simple: create peace of mind for every client while setting the standard for safety, quality, and efficiency in construction. Visit them at 2230 Township Road 415 in Dundee. Call 330-275-1807 or learn more at GrandviewExteriorSystems.com. Grandview Exterior Systems. They have you and your roof covered.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
If there's a new driver in the house, the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center is ready to help them hit the road with confidence. Through the Drive to Succeed Scholarship, eligible Ohio teens under 21 may qualify for funding to cover driver education, making it easier to get started. With flexible online learning and in-car training options, ECO ESC Driver Services helps students build skills for the road and beyond. Don't wait, start driving toward your future today. To learn more or apply, visit drivetosucceed.org or contact Trudy Lewis at trudy.lewis@ecoesc.org.
Looking for a store that truly has it all? The Dundee Marketplace offers a full-service deli counter and farm fresh produce, bulk foods, expanded cooler and freezer sections, and everyday household goods. They've got everything you need under one roof. You'll even find unique handmade crafts. Hungry? Grab a quick bite from their grab-and-go items, order from the full menu, or enjoy the fresh salad and hot bar in their comfortable dining area. See it for yourself at Dundee Marketplace, 6783 State Route 93 in Dundee. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6. Find them on Facebook to learn more.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler in the dugout with Tusky Valley head coach Stacy Martin, presented by the Cush Financial Group. Coach, the Lady Trojans are coming off a 10-0 win over Coshocton to win the district championship. Looking back on that game, how do you rate your team's performance?
Oh, very high. Those girls had an amazing game. We ended up with, home run after home run after home run, and the girls made amazing adjustments in the box with being able to change it up with the pitching, and they're playing good ball right now. They're playing really good ball right now.
What's been the message to the ladies since your district championship a week ago?
One game at a time. Just keep sticking with the basics. Stay with the basic fundamentals. Keep doing what you've been doing, and have fun.
Coach, the Lady Meigs Marooters staying in your way this afternoon. What do you know about them, and what do you expect from them here today?
I know they have a couple big hitters. Their pitching's decent. She's got a nice, she likes to throw inside a lot, got a nice little rise on her. Not anything that I'm worried about, but we'll have a good game today.
Finally, Coach, what are your keys for the Lady Trojans to knock off the Lady Marooters and move on to the championship game in Athens?
Oh my gosh, what was that question again? I'm sorry.
That's all right. What are your 3 keys for the Lady Trojans to knock off the Lady Marooters and move on to the championship game here in Athens?
Oh, again, good pitching, adjustments in the batter's box, and have fun. They keep playing like they've been playing. I have no question that we will come out on top today.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck and have fun.
Thank you.
That was Tusky Valley head coach Stacy Martin joining me in the dugout, presented by the Cush Financial Group. Coming up next, the Stockard Concrete starting lineups and first pitch of the Marooters and Trojans right here with Big Z Sports.
Sure.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Altman Health System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Welcome back to OU in the Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler and Aaron Stump in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studios, finishing up our Wood Electric pregame show. Very close to the start of the next game between the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans and Meigs Lady Marauders. I was mispronouncing it
go, buddy.
in the beginning, and now I said it correct. The Marauders. I apologize to anybody from Pomeroy. Is that where they're from? I think. Right. We passed their high school.
Right by
I thought so. We're going to take a look at the Stocker Concrete starting lineups first for the visiting on the scoreboard Tusky Valley Lady Trojans. Number 3, Ellie Wallach. She leads off and is at third base. Number 28, J.J. Wallace. She's at first base, batting second. Batting third in the circle today, number 39, Brennan Reichman. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 9, Hallie Burrell. Number 13, Callie Stutz. She's in center field. Batting sixth, Delaney Erickson. She's your designated player, wearing number 33. Ava Beatty wears number 7, plays second base. Number 5, Morgan Wright in left field. And batting ninth, number 99, Emma Matthews. Again, Wallace, Reichman, Burrell, Stutz, Erickson, Beatty, Wright, Matthews. And your flex player today is Aaliyah Orbisky for the Lady Trojans of Tusky Valley. Now the Stocker Concrete starting lineups for the Meigs Lady Marauders. Number 2, Bella Rausch. She's in center field. Number 24, Kylie Kraniak. She's at third base. Number 22, Ava Horn. She's at first base. Number 62, Natalie Good. She's in the circle today for the Marauders. Number 8, Aubrey Newell. She's at second base. Number 9, Peyton Kraniak. She's in left field. Number 7, Chloe Burnham. She's your designated player. Number 11, Jordan Davenport. She's your catcher. Number 15, Shelby Yost. She's at shortstop. And number 2, Brooklyn Rausch. She's in right field. Again, Rausch, Kraniak, Horn, Good, Newell, Kraniak, Burnham, Davenport, Yost, and Rausch is your Stocker Concrete starting lineups for the Meigs Marauders and your Tusky Valley Lady Trojans. Again, Joe Geckler and Aaron Stump in our Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studios. And been a day full of softball, Aaron. And, of course, we talked about the game in the pregame, the Strasburg Lady Tigers. They fell short here today against the Portsmouth Notre Dame Lady Titans, 7-3. And in our game right before this, the Claymont Mustangs gave the defending state champions a run for their money and gave them all that they want, but fell short 10-8 to finish their season as well. So the two teams that we were down here for, unfortunately, were unable to get to the regional championship, but we got 2 more chances here tonight with game number 3 coming up here shortly with Tusky Valley and Meigs, the Lady Marauders.
Well, it's definitely not the result they were looking for, but congratulations to both teams. Anytime you get down to Ohio U here for a regional semifinal says a lot about your team, says a lot about your coaching staff. Both teams, again, a lot of young players on both of those, so future looks very, very bright for both of those schools. So look forward to seeing them here in the future.
Absolutely, and I know Claymont, they only lost 2 seniors. I believe 6 seniors for the Strasburg Lady Tigers, a very decorated senior class for the Strasburg Lady Tigers. 2 state champions on the softball diamond, championships on the softball diamond, and a few of them won state basketball championships as well this year for the Lady Tigers. But today, the Lady Trojans of Tusky Valley trying to extend their season, and they're going to do it on the right arm of Ohio State commit Brennan Reichman, who's had a dominant season as we all expected. She is 16-1 on the year, a .18 ERA. That's not a misprint. .18 ERA, 273 strikeouts, and only 23 walks on the season. Brennan Reichman getting it done in the circle.
Yeah, again, very, very talented pitcher, but we've seen at this level, you just never know what happens, and that's why you play the games. Brennan, again, big old engine that keeps this thing moving forward if you're Tusky Valley, but you're going to need everybody to pitch in today, have the timely hitting that they've had up and down, 1 through 9 through the end of the season. So Coach Stacy Martin's got them playing really well at the right time here. And again, that's what you want to do. You want to be here playing your strongest ball at Ohio University in a regional semifinal, looking to go on to the next step.
For sure. If you talk about that Tusky Valley offense, they're batting as a team .346 on the year. They've scored 244 runs, 39 of them via the home run, which is a school record. Ellie Wallach has 9 home runs on the season. Brendan Reichman has a single season record with 13 home runs. But weird, Ellie leads the career home run leader is Ellie Wallach.
Yeah, they got a lot of power up and down this line right now, and dingers have been the name of the game here for the Tusky Valley Trojans. Really has done them well throughout the season. Went through the conference 12-0 and 23-4 for the regular season, or I should say the entire season. So a very good, powerful team. For Tusky Valley, I think the difference really is going to be their fielding. And if they can field a solid game today, they got a good shot at coming out of here victorious.
If you look at their fielding percentage, you talked about their defense. They're a .937 fielding percentage as a team, which isn't terrible. They've made 38 errors on the season, but there's a lot of chances out there, even with the 273 strikeouts that Brendan Reichman has produced in the circle. They've turned 4 double plays as a team as well. So defense, I think, is the name of the game, like you mentioned, Aaron, for the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans tonight, and of course getting those bats going early.
Yeah, one thing, again, we're very blessed, especially in that IVC, to have some really quality teams in there. So, you're going to have errors. It's part of the game here right now. But, again, can you learn from those errors? Can you minimize them during the playoff time? And if you can do that, you got a good shot at winning.
Absolutely. Going to take another quick timeout, come back for the first pitch here in just a few moments. Again, high school softball regional semifinal action between Tusky Valley and Meigs. That's after this with Big Z Sports.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why Lisa Hoy in New Philadelphia focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call State Farm agent Lisa Hoy in New Philadelphia at 330-343-9830 and put the life back in life insurance.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
Every game begins with a spark. Athletes stepping onto the court, families filling the stands, and communities coming together. At Niedenthal & Company, their belief is that this spirit is what makes our communities such special places to live and grow. To all athletes in Tuscarawas, Holmes, Wayne, and Stark counties, your dedication inspires us all. Keep pushing, keep believing, and know your communities are behind you every step of the way. Niedenthal & Company wishes all athletes competing the best of luck this season.
The T-County Boxing Academy is excited to announce the return of their youth boxing for 2026. Registration is now open for interested boys and girls ages 7 to 15. Classes will run Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. T-County Boxing gives you the option of paying for the classes monthly or per visit, whichever works best for you. To learn more about youth training and all that the T-County Boxing Academy offers, find them on Facebook. The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County dairy farmers. Farms, family, food.
Congratulations, class of 2026. Your future is just getting started, and Buckeye Career Center is here to help you take the next step. BCC offers 10 full-time adult education programs, Class A and B CDL training, and part-time options as well. Attend our Adult Education Open House June 9th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. at Buckeye Career Center and have your $50 application fee waived. Learn more at buckeyecareercenter.org. Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center.
Altman Health System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at sarshonecdjr.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Welcome back to OU on the campus of Ohio University in Athens. Joe Geckler, Aaron Stump in our Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studios, about ready to be game time, as the PA announcer said, between the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans and the Meigs Lady Marauders.
We got a great PA guy. We got the 7 Army Nations playing right now. 7 Nations Army, yes. This is a great place. And one thing, Joe, and I know you appreciate this, the school colors are phenomenal here.
They are. I actually like the green and white. It's a good look. I'm used to that with the Ohio Bobcats. I don't mind those green and white.
Ohio Bobcats.
No, it's the Ohio Bobcats.
The Ohio Bobcats.
They are the Ohio Bobcats, but not the Ohio State. So Ellie Wallach steps in, batting .467 on the year, 9 home runs, 36 RBIs for the junior third baseman. She takes the first pitch inside for ball number 1, and this game is underway here in Athens.
It doesn't matter what sport it is. Ellie Wallach's been that little spark plug for all her teams, and this softball team's no different.
Inside and low for ball number 2 to Wallach. Again, a junior, batting .467, 9 home runs, 13 doubles, 3 triples, 36 RBIs, scored 47 runs. So Ellie gets it done from her third base position and the leadoff spot. The 2-0 shot, she hits it down the left field line. The left fielder going over on it, and it's going to run out of room, and that ball is going to fall out of play for foul ball and strike number 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now Ellie Wallach put a charge into it.
Yeah, hooked right over the left field fence there, thankfully for Ellie. Again, left fielder doing a nice job getting over there, but she let that thing rip, and everybody kind of took a quick little gasp there, and nice solid hit.
So now the 2-1 pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Another delayed umpire call here today. I apologize. I had to wait to see what he was going to call it. We've had three of those today so far now.
Joe is not falling asleep. It takes a little time to get the information up here. That's all.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Line drive up the middle and a base hit for Ellie Wallach to lead off the game for the Lady Trojans.
Again, great piece of hitting right there. That pitch actually jammed Ellie Wallach there, and she kind of got her hands out in front there. Nice little hit up the middle.
So Ellie Wallach with a line drive single up the middle. J.J. Wallace, the first baseman, steps in. Wallace batting .341 on the season, 5 home runs, 22 RBIs on the season. Swing and a miss on a changeup. Take a look at the Stocker Concrete starting defensive alignment for the Marauders. Kranick, Roush, and Roush in the outfield. Kranick at third, Yost, Newell, and Horn around the horn. Third to first, Davenport, your catcher, and Natalie Good, your pitcher, as she delivers strike number 2 on the inside corner. So no balls and 2 strikes now to J.J. Wallace, the freshman, for the Lady Trojans. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on the inside corner, and out number 1 as Wallace goes down looking.
Especially go through the batting order this first time. Kind of got to see what the umpire is going to give you and not. And, again, last game we had to claim. I thought the umpire did a great job. And the one thing you're looking for is that consistency. And as long as they're consistent, you're happy as a batter, you're happy as a pitcher.
Absolutely. First pitch to Brennan Reichman as she pops it up here into the stands. Oh, and it actually hit Grandma Wallach, Ellie's grandma, right in the leg. She looks like to be okay.
She took it like a champ. She got several people checking on her. But
took one right off the left leg. I'm going to have to yell at her son for not stepping down there and catching that ball so it doesn't hit her. But Reichman now in the hole at no balls and 1 strike. Brennan Reichman is in the circle. Ellie takes off and steals second with a head-first slide.
I think Grandma Wallach's probably going to have a red arm with the sunburn and probably a blue mark on that leg there.
Yes, she'll
be very patriotic looking.
Yes, she will. Yes, she will for the 250, right?
Yeah, the little red, white, and blue action there.
So 1 ball and 1 strike now to Reichman. It's going to be inside for ball number 2 now. 2 balls and 1 strike to Brennan Reichman. She came into the game batting .500. 13 home runs, 42 RBIs, 11 doubles, 32 runs scored, and she's committed to the Ohio State University. Ball's going to be lifted to the outfield. The left fielder, Kranick, under it, and she has it for out number 2.
Yeah, the pitchers for the Marauders, again, Natalie Good's been doing a good job, but inside the whole game right there, not allowing the Tusky Valley batters kind of extend their arms. So very effective pitching technique to Brennan Reichman for the second out.
So number 9, Hallie Burrell, steps in, the catcher. She comes into the game batting .316 with 4 home runs and 18 RBIs. Ellie Wallach still on second. Line drive into left center field. That's going to get a run in. Ellie hits third and will walk into home for the first run of the game for the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans off the bat of Hallie Burrell.
It's been great timely batting all season by these Trojans. Hallie Burrell, again, big run, and just that mental lift, the energy that Tusky Valley bench gets there really gets contagious throughout the lineup.
That's going to bring in number 13, Callie Stutz, the center fielder, batting .320 on the year, 2 home runs, 19 RBIs for Stutz. Stutz only a sophomore. Very young team here for the Lady Trojans. Swing and a miss by Stutz. Now in the hole. No balls and 1 strike. Hallie Burrell on first. Just singled in Ellie Wallach from second to give the Lady Trojans a 1-0 lead. We'll get a scoreboard update here shortly. Outside corner, strike number 2 to Callie Stutz. 2 outs here, top of the first. Tusky Valley leads 1-0. In the regional semifinals up in Pickerington, Division 6 action, the Garraway Pirates in the bottom of the fourth lead Lucasville Valley 2-0. As that game is on in front of me, I'm trying to watch both games here, and I hope I don't start calling play-by-play for that game as we have a game in front of us. So can't see balls and strikes. I missed one. I think it's 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Callie Stutz.
We had the Claymont boys on last game. Adam trying to do the same thing.
Strike 3 called. Stutz goes down looking, but the Lady Trojans get a run in, and after 1, Tusky Valley 1. Meigs coming up. That's after this with Big Z Sports.
When you pick up fresh deli meats and cheeses at your favorite local store, there's a good chance it started at Walnut Creek Foods. For years, Walnut Creek Foods has proudly supplied stores throughout Tuscarawas County with quality meats, cheeses, Amish-made favorites, bakery items, and specialty foods families know and love. Because around here, local matters, fresh matters, and relationships matter. From small-town markets to family dinner tables, Walnut Creek Foods is proud to help bring the flavor of Amish country home. Walnut Creek Foods, supporting local stores and the communities they serve.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
As a parent, a high school sports season can be exhausting. From traveling to games, eating on the run, getting to bed late, and oh yeah, still working your 9 to 5. After all that, you need to unwind, and there is no better way to do that than at one of the 10 lakes operated by the Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District. The opportunities are endless with things to do, plus the option of primitive tent camping or treating yourself to glamping in one of their cabins. See all the Muskingum Watershed offers by finding them at mwcd.org.
Welcome back to Athens on the campus of Ohio University. Bottom of the first inning, the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans lead Meigs 1-0 on an RBI single by Hallie Burrell to knock in Ellie Wallach. And now we head to the bottom of the first. Roush, Kraniak, and Horn, the first 3 up for Meigs here in the bottom of the first of the Division 5 regional semifinals. Winner will play Wheelersburg on Saturday.
Yeah, big run for Tusky Valley there, just from that confidence standpoint. They've really been doing a good job of hitting so far. And so, again, that just continues to build, puts more pressure on the Marauders. And, again, if you can get the 3 outs here, huge first inning for the Trojans.
Inside pitch from Brennan Reichman, going to be called a ball. 1 ball and no strikes to Bella Roush. The center fielder wears number 2, bats from the right side. We'll get to the Stocker Concrete defensive starting lineup for the Lady Trojans as Morgan Wright's in left, Callie Stutz in center, Emma Matthews in right, Ellie Wallach at third, Aaliyah Orvisky at short, Ava Beatty at second, J.J. Wallace at first, Hallie Burrell catching, and number 39, Brennan Reichman in the circle, 16-1 on the year with a .18 ERA. Line drive down the first base line and just foul for strike number 2.
So the Meigs Marauders, got excited there, like, just a big old disappointment.
About a foot and a half outside that line. That probably was going to be a double for Roush.
Saw Brendan tried to blow it foul, like, go foul, go foul, go foul.
Now the 1-2. Ground ball to first. Picked up by the first baseman. Tosses to the second baseman, covering for out number 1. Play goes 3-4 on the putout.
Tell you, Ava Beatty, again, just really nice job moving over there. Sometimes if you're a second baseman watching that, you figure it out, you got it, you take care of it. But Ava doing a great job getting over there to first base to make it easy on J.J. Wallace.
Now number 24, Kylie Kraniak steps in, the third baseman.
It's not too often you see a 3-4.
You do not see that very often. You are correct. Outside for ball number 1 to Kraniak. Ava Horn on deck for the Lady Marauders.
Tell you, Brendan Reichman has no problem bringing the heat.
She does not. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and popped up in the infield. Reichman fields it for out number 2. So a pop out and a ground out, the first two batters for Meigs, and that's going to bring in number 22, Ava Horn, the first baseman.
Okay, Brennan just telling her infield to relax. I got to take care of the second out here. Let's get the next batter.
She usually does that by striking people out, but she just wanted to field her position real quick, get that out of the way. So Ava Horn steps in. First pitch, ground ball, going to be fielded by the shortstop, Orvisky. She's on to first. 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down after 1. 1-0 Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
At Storage Stockade, it starts with listening. When you call or stop in, you'll find real people who take the time to understand what you're storing and help you choose the right space without pressure. Located in New Philadelphia, Storage Stockade offers clean, secure storage and smart options like Storage Defender, providing real-time alerts and 24/7 personal monitoring for added peace of mind. Whether you're storing household items, business inventory, or an RV or boat, you'll feel confident knowing your belongings and your experience matter. Storage you can trust, service you can count on. Visit StorageStockade.com. Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
At Harts's Quality Housing, we believe a home is where families grow, memories are made, and futures are built. For 47 years, we've stood by the values that matter most: honesty, trust, and a commitment to our community. Our goal is to provide affordable, reliable housing solutions. We don't just build homes, we invest in the future by supporting local student athletes and the schools that shape tomorrow's leaders. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, we're proud to stand with our youth and the families who cheer them on. Harts's Quality Housing, built on trust, committed to community.
Welcome back to Athens as Delaney Erickson steps in, swinging at the first pitch. In the hole now, no balls and 1 strike. The pitcher, Natalie Good, delivers. Ground ball right up the middle, fielded by the shortstop, fires on to first, and gets Erickson by a half a step for out number 1.
Man, great play there by the shortstop there. Shelby Yost, again, doing a nice job moving right to her left there, making a good hard throw and getting the first out.
Number 7, Ada Beatty steps in, the second baseman. Ava batting on the season, .284, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs. Almost everybody in the lineup has home runs this year for Tusky Valley. Fouled at the plate. Just on it, but just under it.
Yeah, if you're Tusky Valley, again, you've had a couple strikeouts here the first inning, but you're kind of excited. You know, you've been putting some good bat, on these tough pitches right now. So, again, it just continues to build that confidence for the Trojans, really takes them throughout the game here. The more they build, the better power they have. They got a good shot.
The ball's going to be popped up to the second baseman, and she makes the catch, does Aubrey Newell for out number 2. So 2 quick outs now. It's going to bring in number 5, Morgan Wright.
Our Strasburg game here was just kind of a long grind there, especially that first inning here. The second game, the Claymont game we had, moved a little quicker. Man, this game is moving right now.
We got to get back on track somehow, right? Swing and a miss by Morgan Wright. Goes in the hole, no balls and 1 strike. So Morgan Wright steps in, batting .154 on the season. She sends one to left field. The left fielder coming on, puts the glove up and makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. And after 1.5, 1-0 Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, trust the team at Grandview Exterior Systems. Established in 2016, they specialize in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, handling everything from repairs and replacements to full restorations and ongoing maintenance. At Grandview Exterior Systems, their mission is simple: create peace of mind for every client while setting the standard for safety, quality, and efficiency in construction. Visit them at 2230 Township Road 415 in Dundee. Call 330-275-1807 or learn more at GrandviewExteriorSystems.com. Grandview Exterior Systems. They have you and your roof covered.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
If there's a new driver in the house, the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center is ready to help them hit the road with confidence. Through the Drive to Succeed scholarship, eligible Ohio teens under 21 may qualify for funding to cover driver education, making it easier to get started. With flexible online learning and in-car training options, ECO ESC Driver Services helps students build skills for the road and beyond. Don't wait, start driving toward your future today. To learn more or apply, visit drivetosucceed.org or contact Trudy Lewis at trudy.lewis@ecoesc.org.
Good, Newell, and Kranick. The first three up for the Meigs Lady Marauders as Good takes the ball outside to start the bottom of the second from Brennan Reichman. Now the 1-0 pitch going to be inside corner, strike number one. 1 ball and 1 strike. Update from Pickerington. The Garraway Lady Pirates leads Lucasville Valley 3-0, top of the fifth. They have a runner on first with 2 outs. Now the 1-1 pitch here, fouled off, makes it 1 ball and 2 strikes. That game's on our YouTube channel. 8 games for Big Z Sports today on our YouTube channel. Big thanks to everybody involved. We couldn't do it without you, including our sponsors, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, the Kime Company, Right Mark Roofing, and Altman Health Systems. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and out number 1 here in the bottom of the second inning.
Tell you, first strikeout for Brendan Reichman this game, but just wizardry pitching right there, busting them hard inside the first pitch, nice hard outside pitch, and then again, a riser ball right at the eye level, just couldn't hold off to it. Fabulous pitching there.
Aubrey Newell steps in, the second baseman, wears number 8, bats from the left side. Takes the ball outside, 1 ball and no strikes now. To Newell. Kranick on deck. Burnham in the hole if they can get to her. And now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike number 1. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing with this early evening sun is that goes right down on your scoreboard there here in Ohio.
Might as well not even have it on right now. I guess you have to if it starts to get shady a little bit, and then you can start seeing it. We may be able to see it by the time our fourth game starts at 10.
It might be really bright by then.
The sun might be coming back up before we get out of here. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch from Reichman. Outside corner, strike 3, out number 2 here in the bottom of the second inning.
I think Brendan kind of took it personally. She didn't have any strikeouts the first inning here, taking care of the first 2 batters in the second inning by herself.
Yeah, you don't make Brendan mad. She'll come back out and she'll start gassing you a little bit and throwing it about 100 mile an hour, and you ain't touching it. So. The Ohio State commit, Brendan Reichman, 2 straight strikeouts, 1 swinging, 1 looking. Delivers on the outside for ball number 1 to Peyton Kranick, the left fielder. I would assume Kylie and Peyton Kranick are related in some way, form, or fashion, sisters or cousins.
They are on today's broadcast.
They are, for sure. Swing and a miss, strike number 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. You never know. Down in Pomeroy, Kranick might be a popular name.
There you go. Half the town might be Kranick's. Huh?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, great inside pitch there again. Just unable to extend her arms right there and kind of twisting her right up.
Outside for ball number 2. Now 2 balls and 1 strike. Chloe Burnham on deck for the Lady Marauders.
Burrell doing a good job just trying to frame that just on the outside edge.
And now the 2-1 pitch from Reichman. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And 2 outs here in the second inning.
You got it happening today, Joe.
Deuces wild here. Nobody ever gets a hit on 2-2-2. Did you know that?
Oh, boy.
Told you. Swing and a miss. They throw down and get the out Route number 3, 3 up, 3 down. She strikes out the side. And after 2, 1-0 Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Looking for a store that truly has it all? The Dundee Marketplace offers a full-service deli counter and farm-fresh produce, bulk foods, expanded cooler and freezer sections, and everyday household goods. They've got everything you need under one roof. You'll even find unique handmade crafts. Hungry? Grab a quick bite from their grab-and-go items, order from the full menu, or enjoy the fresh salad and hot bar in their comfortable dining area. See it for yourself at Dundee Marketplace, 6783 State Route 93 in Dundee. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6. Find them on Facebook to learn more.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Need to clean up fast? Redbox Dumpster Rentals has you covered. From home cleanouts to big construction jobs, they've got 10, 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters. A solution for every project. They deliver on-site, pick up on time, and offer competitive pricing that won't break your budget. Now serving the New Philadelphia area. Cleanup has never been easier. Call 330-275-6272 or visit redboxplus.com to book yours today. Redbox Dumpster Rentals, the right box, right when you need it.
Welcome back to Athens as Emma Matthews leads off the inning at grounds to second base. And she is out number 1 here to start the top of the third inning. Now we go back to the top of the order. Number 3, Ellie Wallach. She lined a single up the middle, stole second, and scored her first time up. Natalie Good in the circle for the Lady Marauders. Swing and a foul by Wallach off the screen. Strike number 1.
Trying to hit Grandma Wallach again, it looks like.
Yeah, she didn't hit her own grandma. That was somebody else. I don't remember who that was. That might have been Burrell, actually, now that I think about it, because I think Ellie was on second when it happened. Swing and a drive to center. The center fielder going back. It's going to be caught right up against the wall. Ellie Wallach gave it a ride, almost put it out of here over the 210 marker in center field. But the center fielder, Bella Roush, did a nice job, reached the glove up, and took it back.
The greatest thing about that whole play was the audience here, the crowd here. That great charge into that one.
J.J. Wallace steps in. She struck out looking her first time up. Swung on and into no man's land. That's going to be a base hit as J.J. Wallace is going to head to second, and now she's in a rundown. They got the ball back in quick. Did J.J. Wallace, or did the Marauders, and they're going to tag her out in between. That's going to go 8-4 to 3-6 on the putout. And after 1-0 Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Altman Health System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Bottom of the third inning, Chloe Burnham, Jordan Davenport, Shelby Yost, the first three up for the Lady Marauders, trailing 1-0 to the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans. Brennan Reichman back in the circle, swings and pops it back. Does Burnham for strike number one. Is Logan still giving $50 away for catching foul balls? Oh, sweet. He just put thumbs up to that, or maybe he can
Actually, last game we had one right in front of us here.
Did he pay out?
Not yet.
Okay,
He's still getting his Venmo numbers.
Oh, I got you. Cool. Oh. Now the 0-1 pitch. Outside for ball number one. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Chloe Burnham, the designated player for the Meigs Lady Marauders.
Again, before the game, you talked about the Ohio State commit here, Brennan Reichman, and struck out the side. And yet the Meg Marauders have yet to get the ball out of the infield yet this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure they see a Division I softball commit where they play.
Yeah.
Not sure that happens very often. But Brennan Reichman, only a junior, so she'll be back for her senior season next year. Swing and a miss, strike 3 in 4 straight strikeouts now for Reichman. And out number 1 here in the bottom of the third. Going to bring in Jordan Davenport, the catcher.
Yeah, you've seen Brendan Reichman really grow as an athlete this year. Again, a really good basketball player. Just throughout her junior season, saw her really grow and really took that confidence and effort and dedication into her softball regimen here this year. And you've just seen her grow, again, even in the softball, just throughout her junior season.
Now the 1-0 pitch to Davenport. Inside corner, strike number 1. I think Aaron, you and I talked after the sophomore year of Brendan Reichman after basketball, and we were like, man, her size is, she's 6'1", and she could really do some damage inside, and we saw a different Brendan Reichman on the basketball court. I know last year she was a little injured coming out of volleyball maybe, and but she got extremely aggressive and extremely physical underneath with her 6'1" frame, and did some damage in the regional. They went all the way to the regional championships in basketball.
Yeah.
Strike 3 called on the outside corner, and that's strikeout number 5 in a row now for Brendan Reichman.
Yeah, huge proponent of multiple sports, and again, I think that has done Brendan just a world of wonder here in the basketball, helping you move your feet. It's just great to see these athletes, especially in these smaller schools, play multiple sports, and she's done well.
Now the first pitch to the shortstop, Shelby Yost, going to be strike on the outside corner. Yost wears number 15, bats from the right side. Now the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2 now in the hole. No balls and 2 strikes to Shelby Yost.
Yeah, the Marauders been crowding that plate when they get up there, and again, Brendan's done a great job of busting them inside. They just have not been able to extend their arms.
Outside for ball number 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Top of the 6th inning in Pickerington. Garaway Lady Pirates lead Lucasville Valley 3-0. That game's on our YouTube channel as well. Nick McWilliams and Shannon Thomas calling that one. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 in a row, and that ends the inning. And after 3, 1-0 Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why Lisa Hoy in New Philadelphia focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call State Farm agent Lisa Hoy in New Philadelphia at 330-343-9830 and put the life back in life insurance.
Welcome back to Athens. Top of the fourth inning, Brennan Reichman, Hallie Burrell, Callie Stutz, the first three batters for the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans, leading 1-0. Inside for ball number one to Reichman.
Reichman's going to have to catch her breath. She's got the 6 last outs all on her own strikeouts.
She's like, come on, defense, do something. You're striking them out. They can't. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled back behind us. Count goes to 1-1 strike. Good thing we parked way over there. We don't ever have to worry about a foul ball.
And those are a lot of adventures, some of the other ballparks we see, but not here.
So 1-1 strike to Brendan Reichman. Flew out to left field her first time up. Swung on and fouled back to the screen again.
Of course, the more I think about it, Adam parked just on the in the right center, just on the other side of the fence. And
that's
we've
right,
seen
he did,
the power of these Trojans.
Reichman may be able to hit the van.
Yeah.
You never know, unless he moved it when he came back. It may be in a
Logan's
different
given
spot.
$100 if someone hits the Ciereszewski van.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to left field, but foul. That ball was way out of here. If it was, that would have been off the steeple on the building out there if that was straight. Reichman put a charge into that one, but it went foul. Count remains at 1-2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled off again, this time down the right field line. Count remains at 1-2 strikes. Big thanks to our presenting sponsors, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, the Kime Company, Right Mark Roofing, and Altman Health Systems. All spring long, whether it be softball, baseball, track and field. Our presenting sponsors let us do what Big Z Sports does best, and that's bring you local high school sports coverage, like the 8 games that we're doing here today for you. Make sure you patronize these sponsors that you see on our broadcast today, because if without them, we're not here. Just low for ball number 2. 2 strikes to Brendan Reichman.
That's a great pitch by Good there, the pitcher for the Marauders. She's looking for some heat. She takes a little off it. Nice down in the zone, but again, great eye discipline by Brendan Reichman not to swing.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lined down the third base line and just foul.
I said with the last 2 foul balls, Coach Stacy Martin there better be on her toes there.
Yes, she may. She's I don't know if you ever get a chance to talk to her, but I was talking to her a lot in between or before the game started, and now they were sitting with the team. She's a lot of fun to talk to. She has a lot of great stories to have, and a fun young coach. Swung on and driven into right center field. That ball is off the wall. Reichman's going to get a double standing up to lead off the inning for the Lady Trojans.
And again, first of all, you get the double. Second of all, you're leading off there. So great opportunity for the Trojans to get Brendan Reichman. Allie Wallach, the top of the first inning, gets on. They push a run. We'll see if the Trojans can push the second run across the plate.
See if they let Brennan run on her own. They do. Figured they would get her a courtesy runner, but they're going to leave her out there on second as Hallie Burrell steps in. She had an RBI single her first time up to knock in Ellie Wallach from second base. Now Burrell calls time. Steps out, now steps back in. Fouled off at the plate.
Yep, pitch a little bit high, but we've talked all season about those pitches that are just on top of the strike zone. Thing looks like beach balls, and man, are they hard to lay off of.
So Burrell, 1 for 1 on the day with an RBI. The senior catcher for the Lady Trojans. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. No balls and 2 strikes to Hallie Burrell. Callie Stutz on deck for the Lady Trojans.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of these teams, especially the IVC teams, just a really good mix of senior leadership and young talent coming up.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and out number 1 for the Marauders here in the top of the 4th inning.
Right there, Hallie Burrell doing a nice job talking to Callie Stutz, a sophomore, like you said earlier, kind of giving her a tip before she steps in there.
Second strikeout of the day on the day for Natalie Good. Going to bring in number 13, Callie Stutz, the center fielder. Stutz, only a sophomore. Turns and bunts it foul for strike 1.
Callie striking out the first inning there.
She is 0 for 1. Make that 3 strikeouts for Natalie Good. I didn't see Stutz's strikeout, so 3 strikeouts on the day for Natalie Good, the pitcher for the Marauders.
Yeah, you got 2 high-quality pitchers like we do this game. This game scoots right along here. We're already in the top of the 4th.
Did it get her? And it did get her. It hit the batter as she's going to take first base on the hit by pitch. So that's going to bring in number 33, Delaney Erickson, the designated player.
Hey, breeze picking up a little bit, but
I'm okay with it.
Today's such a gorgeous day. Yeah, it is just comfortable here right now.
No stats for pitching-wise for Natalie Good. She has a .91 ERA in 21 appearances. No wins or losses listed, but you can tell that she is a really, really good pitcher. She has 195 strikeouts on the season, only 17 walks. So she gets it done in the circle.
Again, Delaney Erickson, another senior for these Tusky Valley Trojans.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Going to be 1 ball and 1 strike now to Delaney Erickson. Ava Beatty on deck. 2 runners on. Reichman on second after a leadoff double. Callie Stutz on first after being hit by a pitch.
And both pitchers have really done a good job living on the inside of that plate right now. And Delaney Erickson, again, doing a good job fouling off, but just unable to extend those arms.
Ground ball to short. They're going to throw it to third and get Brennan Reichman. Nice play there by the shortstop, Shelby Yost, to get the lead runner in Reichman for out number 2. It's going to go 6-5 on the putout for out number 2. Stutz does move up to second. And Erickson now at first as Ava Beatty steps in, the second baseman. She popped out to the second baseman, her first time up.
Yep, good play by Shelby Yost. Going to get that force run at third and keep them at first and second.
Swing and a miss.
The way Good's pitching right now, you feel good about your chances to get out of this inning.
So Beatty 0 for 1 on the day. Now the 0-1. Swung on and drilled into left field. They're going to send her home. The runner coming to the plate, and she is going to be safe for the second run of the game. And other runners move up. An RBI single by Ava Beatty makes it 2-0. The Lady Trojans.
Again, great. And that's what we talked about. Top to bottom, anyone in this lineup can hit. And when they get rolling and get a little bit of that confidence, they are a very dangerous team. So great piece of hitting by Ava Beatty there. Good sitting on second. Now you got 2 in scoring position. Another base hit here really opens this up.
So Morgan Wright steps in. She flew out to the left fielder, her first time up. 2 runners on, both in scoring position. Inside corner, strike number 1.
Boy, that's such a nice luxury having that second run right there.
Gives you a little bit of insurance, a little breathing room.
Little breathing room. Give you, again, get the energy back up, get the confidence rolling here, and here you go.
Ground ball to short, fielded by the shortstop Yost, and on to first base and that's going to do it. But a run scored, and after 3.5, 2-0 Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Every game begins with a spark. Athletes stepping onto the court, families filling the stands, and communities coming together. At Niedenthal & Company, their belief is that this spirit is what makes our communities such special places to live and grow. To all athletes in Tuscarawas, Holmes, Wayne, and Stark counties, your dedication inspires us all. Keep pushing, keep believing, and know your communities are behind you every step of the way. Niedenthal & Company wishes all athletes competing the best of luck this season.
The T-County Boxing Academy is excited to announce the return of their youth boxing for 2026. Registration is now open for interested boys and girls ages 7 to 15. Classes will run Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. T-County Boxing gives you the option of paying for the classes monthly or per visit, whichever works best for you. To learn more about youth training and all that the T-County Boxing Academy offers, find them on Facebook. The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Welcome back to Athens. Bottom of the fourth inning. 2-0 Lady Trojans. Line drive into left field, and that's going to be foul. As Brooklyn Roush, the batter for the Lady Marauders. Make sure I got that right. Yeah, no, Bella's 25. I apologize. Brooklyn is number 2. So this is Bella Roush, my apologies. Change up on the outside corner, strike number 2. That's a nasty pitch there from Brennan Reichman. Comes with the 70-mile-an-hour gas and then throws you about a 55-mile-an-hour changeup.
I'm not sure that was 15 miles an hour.
I know, right? Just high for ball number 1. You know what's funny about that, though? It doesn't matter if it's a fastball or changeup, me or you are not hitting it.
That thing's sitting on a tee if we're hitting it.
Yeah, it's sitting on a tee, all right, in the glove after we are a day late on it. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and driven into center field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. The first base hit of the day for the Lady Marauders.
Again, good piece of hitting there by Bella Roush. And, again, like you said, first base hit. Lead-on's off, and that's, again, dangerous spot.
So Kylie Kranick.
So if you're the Trojans, kind of sloughed that one off. Again, it's been the first base hit that the Marauders have, first hit out in the outfield. The other nice thing, again, Hallie Burrell behind the plate. Again, she's got a solid arm here, so it's going to be hard to steal on her. I'm sure the Marauders are going to want to put pressure on this Tusky Valley defense, but they got solid catcher here for the Trojans.
Going to square and bunt and does foul it off. Hurt. Yes, it will. That's going to be 1 ball and 1 strike now.
Speaking of Miss Burrell, taking one off the shoulder, hip, foot. That one went right down the whole body, it looked like.
So Kylie Kranick at the plate, 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner on first is Roush. Outside for ball number 2. Roush, the first hit of the day for the Marauders. They're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Tusky Valley leads 2-0. Inside for ball number 3 now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Ava Horn on deck for the Lady Marauders. 3-1's going to be high and outside for ball number 4. First walk of the day. Going to bring in Ava Horn, the first baseman. She grounded out to the shortstop, Orvisky, her first time up.
Number 22, Ava Horn.
Yeah, I like that by Hallie Burrell. Again, the catcher for the Trojans going out there. First of all, just, again, encouraging her pitcher, Brendan Reichman, but also talking to her infielder, letting them know how we're going to handle certain situations here. So great senior leadership by your catcher there.
So Ava Horn steps in 0 for 1 on the day. Now the first pitch from Reichman. Fouled off down the first base line for strike number 1.
Now it's funny because now there's always the debate now, if you're Brendan Reichman, do you try to slow it up a little bit or you just keep throwing that heat because, Ava Horn's really behind on that one.
Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. No balls and 2 strikes to Ava Horn, the first baseman for the Lady Marauders.
Might have answered our question right there through the heater. Said no doubt about this one.
Yeah, you're not going to hit it. You're late on it. I'm going to throw it right by you again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on right back to Reichman. She spins, fires to third. Ellie fires at the first. Almost got the out at first. Nice heads-up base running, though, by Kylie Kraniak as she gets all the way around from first on the throw, but on the play, the out goes 1-5 for out number 1.
Yeah, if you're Tusky Valley, you did the right thing. You got the leadoff runner. You got the out, which is the important thing. Just a good piece of base run, like you said, by Kylie Kranvik.
Outside for ball number 1. So the play went 1-5 on the put out at third. And now you have Kraniak at third and Horn on first. And a 1-0 count to Ava Horn.
Ellie Wallach trying to turn that double play. Just had a little trouble getting it out of her glove. Almost double clutched the throw. Cost her the double play.
Strike on the inside corner now. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitcher, Natalie Good, steps in. She struck out. Swung on and grounded to second. Flips to second for 1. On to first and safe as the run does score from third to make it a 2-1 ball game.
Again, the Trojans almost able to turn the double play. Definitely the right play to make there. Again, you got the second out there. Again, the important thing is getting these outs now and minimizing damage. So right play by the Tusky Valley Trojans, just not quite able to execute it.
So Natalie Good now on first with a run in. Helped herself out there, got the run in, cut the lead in half now. 2-1 Tusky Valley leads. Going to bring in number 8, Aubrey Newell.
That's one of those balls that just not quite hit hard enough there. And again, Ava Beatty doing a nice job getting it over to Leo Visky at shortstop, but just unable to convert it.
First pitch going to be called strike number 1 to Newell. Final score from Highland, New Philadelphia knocks off Tri-Valley 3-2 to advance to they're in the district, that'd be the district championship. That'd be district championship for New Philadelphia. So 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Newell. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 and out number 3, but a 1 run across, and after 4, 2-1 Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Ready to learn by doing? Buckeye Career Center is still enrolling high school and adult students for the 2026-27 school year. Available programs include auto collision repair, culinary arts, computer-aided design, landscaping, masonry, meat cutting, deli and bakery, and precision machining. Let us help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. Call us today at 330-339-2288 or apply online at buckeyecareercenter.org.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Top of the fifth inning, 9-1-2 for the Lady Trojans. Matthews, Wallach, and Wallace. Your first three up here for the Lady Trojans. First pitch going to be swung on and popped up into the infield. Second baseman calling for it. And it pops in and out of her glove, and that's going to go down as an E4 to allow Matthews to get on base with nobody out. We send back to the top of the order in number 3, Ellie Wallach. She's 1 for 2 on the day with a fly out to center field that was about a half a foot short of a home run, and a single, stolen base, and a run. So she's 1 for 2 on the day.
Said those outs are tough ones too. Aubrey Newell again battling the sun there and unable to come with that first out. And again, that's your leadoff batter for Tusky Valley, and we've seen on both teams, if you can get that leadoff on, there's a good chance you get them home.
So Wallach now in the hole, no balls and 1 strike, with Emma Matthews on first after the error by the second baseman. Swung on and blooped into no man's land. Left fielder coming on. She cannot get there. And it's going to go down as a hit for Ellie Wallach to left field. And Matthews advances on to second. So 2 on, nobody out. Brings in J.J. Wallace. She is 1 for 2 on the day.
Great effort there by Peyton Kraniak in left field there for the Marauders. And we talked about how that wind's kind of blowing in from left field towards home, and it might have had just enough breeze just to knock that thing down just enough.
Swung on and shot down the left field line, but foul by J.J. Wallace for strike number 1. In Pickerington, bottom of the 7th inning, 1 out. Pirates lead 3-1 over Lucasville Valley. Here we have 2-1. Tusky Valley leads the Marauders of Meigs. Now the 0-1 pitch. Going to be a changeup outside for ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to J.J. Wallace. Came into the game batting .341 on the season. Swung on and fouled back behind us. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes now. So runners on first and second. Wallach on first after a single. Emma Matthews on second. Swing and a foul tip and held on to and a strikeout for out number 1 here in the top of the 5th inning.
Big strikeout for good right there to get that first out here. Again, Tusky Valley just got death by 1,000 cuts right now, and 2 singles here, got them on first and second, and we'll see what Brendan Reichman can do behind the plate here.
So Reichman steps up. 1 for 2 on the day. Swung on and driven down the left field line and foul. Another hard hit ball for Brendan Reichman.
Yeah, she's got those hips turned on a couple of them and has rifled some of them in foul territory on that left side. She straightens one of these out, and it means a couple runs there for Tusky Valley.
So no balls and 1 strike to Reichman. The pitch. Change up outside for ball number 1. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Brendan Reichman. Hallie Burrell on deck for the Lady Trojans.
Boy, if we were up there batting, Joe, we'd screw ourselves right in the ground with those pitches.
We would, absolutely. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. Healthy cut there for Reichman. Comes up empty. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Final in Pickerington. The Garraway Lady Pirates advance to the regional championship game on Friday night with a 3-1 victory over Lucasville Valley. Swing and a foul ball back to the screen.
Tell you what, when she swings, she's got bad intentions. That ball's in a world of hurt. She gets a hold of this one.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in.
That's going to end up in the baseball field.
Yes, it will.
There you go.
That's only like the second time I've seen that happen today.
You can say over the fence in center field.
Yes, absolutely. You hit it out. Light tower power, too. It almost hit the lights.
The lights coming on here at Ohio University.
Yes, they are. We figured they would be.
Shadow's getting a little bit longer in the infield here. Lights coming on. We're still playing some good ball.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit to second base. Nice play by the second baseman as she gets the out at first base. Great play there by Aubrey Newell as she went down to her knees, fielded it, popped back up, and got Reichman at first. But Matthews moves up to third. Wallach up to second with 2 outs. Now Hallie Burrell.
Hallie had a single in the first RBI in the first, struck out in the fourth.
So Burrell trying to add to her RBI total here today. She lays off the high one for ball number 1.
Right there's a great adjustment because she had 2 of her strikes on her last strikeout with that high ball. Again, Hallie doing a nice job of being disciplined up there and letting that one go.
Just outside for ball number 2 to Burrell. Callie Stutz on deck for the Lady Trojans.
So I don't think she did go around, but I'm surprised they didn't protest that down at first. She just make the umpire force that call.
2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Going to be high for ball number 3. Callie Stutz on deck with 2 outs here. Top of the 5th inning. 2-1. Lady Trojans with runners on second and third. Now the 3-0. Outside corner for strike number 1.
Had good patience up there, make her throw a strike up there. And again, kind of look at a good pitch here and sit on something here and drive it out in the outfield.
So the 3-1 pitch. Swung on in. Popped down the right field line. The right fielder running over to it. Going to run out of room, and she does, and she runs right into the fence. It's going to fall to the dirt here. She gets back up. Seems to be okay. Runs the count full now at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, it's Brooklyn Roush there in right field. Great effort there. You got the pitcher's bullpen sitting in there. There's not much padding on that fence, and she went over there with a lot of bravery going in full steam there. Great effort.
Time called by Hallie Burrell, now sitting on a full count. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and driven into center. Center fielder up, and she makes the catch for out number 3. And after 4.5, 2-1 Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
The Sarshown name has always been known for truck sales. And once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarshown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarshownCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarshown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarshown.
Need cheese? Who doesn't? But at Walnut Creek Cheese and Market, cheese is just the beginning. Fresh bakery, bulk foods, candy by the pound, locally made jams and canned goods, smoked meats, old-fashioned sodas, seasonal decor, kitchen gadgets, snacks you forgot existed, and somewhere between the rolling hills, the friendly faces, and the fresh smell of cinnamon rolls, you remember why Amish country is always worth the drive. Walnut Creek Cheese and Market. Bring your appetite and maybe an empty trunk in Walnut Creek, Berlin, and online at walnutcreekcheese.com.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Bottom of the 5th inning, Craniac, Burnham, and Davenport, your first 3 up for the Lady Marauders. Trailing 2-1, Joe Geckler, Aaron Stump, Division 5 regional semifinal action here in Athens at Ohio University. Thanks to our presenting sponsors, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, the Kime Company, Right Mark Roofing, and Altman Health Systems. Winter Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studios. Big thanks to the Claxon Communications crew today of Logan McPeek, Ciereszewski pulling quadruple header duty. Swing and a miss by Craniac for strike number 1.
I tell you, Bella Roush, man, I tell you what, you put a star next to that play. That's a huge catch there if you're the Meg Marauders right there. Again, that plate's 2 runs for Tusky Valley if that ball gets by her.
Inside for ball number 1, absolutely. Even if she goes for it, it hits off the glove, still going to score 2 runs when you have Wallach on second running on the crack of the bat. But she was able to hold on to it and catch it for out number 3. Now the 1-1 pitch swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Craniac struck out her first time up, 0 for 1 on the day.
Yeah, the bottom half of the lineup has not done well against Brendan Reichman the first time through here.
Craniac runs the count even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Coming up, our last game of the day at the conclusion of this one, Conotton Valley and Conotton Valley and Sims Valley, excuse me. Nice catch there by Wallace at first for out number 1.
And those are not easy plays right now. You got the sun going down here in Athens, and that shadow is literally going right to the right side of that field. So trying to get the ball and trying to shade your eyes from the sun is quite the battle right now on the right side of these fields.
That right side of the infield and outfield and maybe even center field should have sunglasses on for sure as that sun's beating down hard.
Not here, Joe.
It is not. It
nice,
was this morning.
Here.
I mean, it was this morning during the first game. It was a little hot over here. I got all my sun about then, as you can tell, my wrist there and my arm here. Look at that. You can see it.
You better start rotating around like a rotisserie
I
here,
know,
buddy.
right? I'm glad I'm not on the other side. I would be fried on the other side. Swing and a miss. Guess he did not call that a strike.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
I was going to say, she swung. I could see that from up here. In fact, I think Stevie Wonder could see that.
I think the home plate might have thought she was just ducking out of the way, but yeah, she definitely swung at that one.
The first
Good
base
catch
umpire
by the
had sun in his eyes, and he could still see that.
Good catch.
Swung on and driven down the left field line and foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Chloe Burnham.
Chloe, a strikeout victim in the 3rd inning, started off.
And now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and out number 2 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Big thanks to Lisa Hoy, State Farm Insurance, for jumping on our broadcast here today in support of the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans and Big Z Sports. We appreciate it. We cannot do what we do without our sponsors, and Lisa Hoy, State Farm Insurance, is one of those. We appreciate your support.
Brendan Reichman with his 8th strikeout here in the bottom of the 5th.
First pitch high and in, but the check swing, they say it hit her. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
I mean, it hit her, but she swung.
Yeah. Who knows?
So.
Okay. So runner on after a hit by pitch, apparently. So it looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner for the Marauders.
Number 14.
Yep, number 14. Allie Heisel. Going to be your courtesy runner. So Heisel going to run for Davenport to catcher. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. 2-1, Tusky Valley leads.
Each pitcher with a hit batsman today's game. Yeah, they've been pounding it inside most of the game, so going to expect that to happen every so often.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss for strike number 1 to Shelby Yost, the shortstop.
Shelby a strikeout victim also in the 3rd.
So now the 0-1 pitch. Swung on it, fouled off to the screen. No balls and 2 strikes now to Yost. If you're looking forward to the top of the 6th inning for the Trojans. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and out number 3. And after 5, 2-1 Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
As a parent, a high school sports season can be exhausting. From traveling to games, eating on the run, getting to bed late, and oh yeah, still working your 9 to 5. After all that, you need to unwind. And there is no better way to do that than at one of the 10 lakes operated by the Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District. The opportunities are endless with things to do, plus the option of primitive tent camping or treating yourself to glamping in one of their cabins. See all the Muskingum Watershed offers by finding them at mwcd.org.
At Storage Stockade, it starts with listening. When you call or stop in, you'll find real people who take the time to understand what you're storing and help you choose the right space without pressure. Located in New Philadelphia, Storage Stockade offers clean, secure storage and smart options like Storage Defender, providing real-time alerts and 24/7 personal monitoring for added peace of mind. Whether you're storing household items, business inventory, or an RV or boat, you'll feel confident knowing your belongings and your experience matter. Storage you can trust, service you can count on. Visit StorageStockade.com.
Top of the 6th inning here in Athens at the Ohio University Bobcats softball field. Joe Geckler, Aaron Stump in our Hartser's Quality Housing Mobile Studios. 2-1 Tusky Valley leads. They're going to have Stutz, Erickson, and Beatty, your first 3 to hit here in the top of the 6th inning.
We got a pitching change here?
Looks like that is the case. No, that's still 62. That's still Natalie Good.
Yep, you're right.
It is Natalie Good, yep.
I was a little surprised there. I said, it's been a heck of a great game here. Both pitchers doing really well. I'm like, oh, boy.
Were you still in high school when this song was out, or were you out already?
Oh, boy. Yeah, I was at high school. Jeez, might be older than that. Dang.
Really?
Yeah, when I was in middle school, they didn't have music yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't think so. I mean, they didn't even have like 8 tracks or anything?
You know, the amazing thing is, never mind.
First pitch is going to be high.
That better be nice.
For ball number 1.
Mama said if I never had something nice to say, just shut up. So.
Yeah, pretty much. Shut up or you'll feel my hand.
Yeah. Many a times didn't listen to that, but
yeah.
This time I will.
Your face is pretty red today, though. Did you not listen to?
No, it's that first game got me.
You didn't even do anything. You were sitting in the shade the whole time.
I was sitting in the shade. That's the problem.
Yeah, I got a little bit of sun in between games. You and Adam did a great job on the second game, and I was running around and socializing and visiting and
catching your breath for a game there before you.
Yeah, I had to do 2 in a row. So Adam did 2 in a row. I'll do 2 in a row, and you'll do 2 in a row. Bunt, foul ball.
What a blast, though. I get it. You kind of wonder, like, man, they're going to move all these games back to a Thursday here at Ohio U. But, again, this has just been the hospitality's been great here. Weather's been awesome, and this is just so much fun to do.
It's kind of like AAU ball in the summer. Just do a tournament all day,
just
right?
Just keep going,
Just
man.
keep doing it. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bunted foul again. Count now even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, congratulations to the New Philadelphia Quakers who advanced to come back and win 3-2 in their district to move on to the district championship game. And congratulations to the Garraway Lady Pirates on their 3-1 victory here tonight in Pickerington to move on to tomorrow night and the regional championship. Swung on and fouled back in front of us.
Oh, man, another couple inches. That would have been right in our wheelhouse here, buddy.
I know, we could have got $50 from
no
Logan.
Kidding.
Yeah. I don't think you could have caught it, though. Also, they did win the district championship. Okay, my bad on that. So New Philadelphia beat Tri-Valley 3-2 to win the district championship and to move on to the regional semifinals. So congratulations to the Quakers.
Great eye
baseball
by Callie
team.
Stutz right there. Again, a strikeout victim in the first, and then hit by a pitch in the fourth. Just really good discipline up there by the young sophomore up there.
Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 and out number 1. Going to bring in Delaney Erickson, the designated player. She reached on a fielder's choice her last time and grounded out to the shortstop her first time. Erickson, a senior for the Lady Trojans. First pitch swung on and missed for strike number 1. Ava Beatty on deck. Inside for ball number 1. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Delaney Erickson.
Yeah, this umpires, I think, had a really good strike zone. Very, very consistent. It's kind of let them get them just off the plate here on both sides. But, again, good, consistent game here, which, again, it just makes it more exciting, especially for these pitchers.
Swung on and fouled off. Count goes now to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ava Beatty on deck for the Lady Trojans. Looking to the bottom of the 6th inning, up top of the order for Meigs, Roush, Kranick, and Horn, the first 3 up for the Lady Marauders. Swung on and bounced back up the middle, and that's going to go right over top of the second base bag into center field for a base hit. With 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning, it's going to bring in Ava Beatty for Tusky Valley. She has an RBI single, her second time up. She popped out to the second baseman her first time, 1 for 2 on the day.
I think the sun kind of affected the pitcher good there again. First of all, it's coming right back at you, so your initial just to defend yourself. But when she falls to the left of her pitching motion, she had to kind of look back in the sun to try to get that ball, was unable to locate it.
Inside for ball number 1. Oh, did they call that a strike? He did call that a strike. Wow.
Okay, I just paid him props about that nice consistent strike zone. And
right.
So
no balls and 1 strike to Ava Beatty now.
Did you see her tap the top of her helmet?
She did not.
Okay.
I mean, she might have got kicked out for that if she would have done that. Swung on and popped into center. The center fielder coming on, kind of in no man's land, makes the catch. Great job. And they call her out at first as a center fielder doubled off the runner at first. And the Lady Trojans coach is not happy with that call, and I can't argue with them as I don't agree with the call either. But after 5.5, 2-1, Tusky Valley back after this with Big Z Sports.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
At Hartshire's Quality Housing, we believe a home is where families grow, memories are made, and futures are built. For 47 years, we've stood by the values that matter most: honesty, trust, and a commitment to our community. Our goal is to provide affordable, reliable housing solutions. We don't just build homes, we invest in the future by supporting local student athletes and the schools that shape tomorrow's leaders. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, we're proud to stand with our youth and the families who cheer them on. Hartshire's Quality Housing, built on trust, committed to community.
Bottom of the 6th inning, 2-1, Tusky Valley leads the Marauders of Meigs from just around the corner here in Pomeroy. They showed up 20 minutes before the game started, all dressed and ready to go. Kidding, of course.
We actually kept seeing exit signs as we got closer here. So, man, this is almost in their backyard.
For some reason, I thought this was their home field, but maybe not. Now, Bella Roush steps in, takes one outside for ball number 1. Roush on the day, 1 for 2.
Been right up the middle on both of them. Brennan Reichman able to get the first one and got a double as a hard hit through center field.
Bowed at the plate for strike number 1. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Bella Roush. Kylie Kranick on deck. Ava Horn in the hole for the Lady Marauders. Now the 1-1. Outside for ball number 2 as Hallie Burrell held it there and hoping for the strike and framed it up. Home plate umpire said, nope, still outside. Swung on and fouled. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Bella Roush, the leadoff hitter for the Lady Marauders.
Get some mild wind gusts in here. You can hear the wind blowing in our microphones every so often. Again, just another beautiful day here down at Athens.
Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Great pitch there, pulling the string there, outside edge. Just a wonderful pitch there, Brendan Reichman to get the first out.
That's her 10th strikeout of the day for Brendan Reichman. She went 6 in a row at one point.
So we just got our first out in the 6th inning, though. So
outside for ball number 1 to Kylie Kranick.
16 outs and 10 of them sitting on the bench with strikeouts.
Makes 283 strikeouts on the season for Brendan Reichman.
It's pretty good.
Be high for ball number 2 now. 2 balls and no strikes.
I know you were talking to her dad quite a bit down there. Do we know what the 39 number's from? Does that mean anything?
It's a Reichman number.
Is that all right?
Yep. I believe it started with her grandpa.
Wow.
I believe that's what he said, and he wore 39, and she wanted to carry on the tradition. So
it is
that's
not
where it comes from.
A common number in baseball or softball. And
it is not.
Very, very nice tribute to the family.
Outside, ball number 4. As Kranick walks to bring in Ava Horn, the number 3 hitter. A timeout on the field taken by Andy Reichman. We'll head to a timeout real quick. Back in 30 seconds after this with Big Z Sports.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, trust the team at Grandview Exterior Systems. Established in 2016, they specialize in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, handling everything from repairs and replacements to full restorations and ongoing maintenance. At Grandview Exterior Systems, their mission is simple: create peace of mind for every client while setting the standard for safety, quality, and efficiency in construction. Visit them at 2230 Township Road 415 in Dundee. Call 330-275-1807 or learn more at GrandviewExteriorSystems.com. Grandview Exterior Systems. They have you and your roof covered.
Trip to the mound over. Ava Horn steps in for the Lady Marauders with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner on first after the walk to Kranick. Horn 0 for 2 on the day. Outside and away for ball number 1. Natalie Good, the pitcher, on deck for Meigs. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on right back to Reichman. Fields her position, fires on to first for the out, and that's out number 2. Runner moves up to second. Nice play there by Brendan Reichman.
Yeah, the ball was so hit. Could have been a chance to turn a double play, but I think Brendan doing the right thing. Again, the outs are what you need right now, and the way she's been pitching. Again, you got Natalie Good, who's got a strikeout in the second, had a fielder's choice in the fourth, so you feel good about your chances against her.
So now the first pitch, the outside corner, strike number 1. I think what you said, that ball, you said it right. The ball was hit so hard back to Reichman. I don't think the shortstop would have been there. She had to hang on for a second to wait for the shortstop to get to second. So she went to nice changeup there by Reichman to get Good in the hole now. 0-2 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-1 Tusky Valley. If you look to the top of the 7th, 8-9-1 for the Lady Trojans coming up in the top of the 7th, who lead 2-1. Now the 0-2 pitch, just outside for ball number 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Coming up, our Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show. We'll announce our Mac and Turf Realty player of the game. Now the 1-2, swung on and foul, just got a piece of it, did good. Count remains at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Said nice a piece of hitting right. She's way out in front of that, just able to keep the hands back enough to foul and live for another pitch.
And now the 1-2 pitch again. Swung on and fouled off by Good. Count remains at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner on second. That's the tying run. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, Tusky Valley leads 2-1.
Got a good battle between the 2 pitchers here right now. This is all right.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Just outside for ball number 2. Runs the count even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the break-even pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, out number 3. And after 6, 2-1, Tusky Valley. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
If there's a new driver in the house, the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center is ready to help them hit the road with confidence. Through the Drive to Succeed Scholarship, eligible Ohio teens under 21 may qualify for funding to cover driver education, making it easier to get started. With flexible online learning and in-car training options, ECO ESC Driver Services helps students build skills for the road and beyond. Don't wait, start driving toward your future today. To learn more or apply, visit drivetosucceed.org or contact Trudy Lewis at trudy.lewis@ecoesc.org.
Welcome back to Athens. Top of the 7th inning, Tusky Valley leads 2-1, 8-9-1 for the Lady Trojans here in Athens, trying to get on to the regional championship game. As Morgan Wright, Emma Matthews, and Ellie Wallach, the first 3 up for the Lady Trojans. First pitch, swung, nope, did not swing. Take that back, ball 1 low.
Again, what another great game here we have today. Again, this has been our 3rd game of the day, 1 more yet to go, but all 3 have just been really, really high-level games.
Outside for ball number 2 now, 2 balls and no strikes. So 2-0 count now to Morgan Wright. She's 0 for 2 on the day. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Emma Matthews on deck. Ellie Wallach in the hole for the Lady Trojans. Leading 2-1 here, top of the 7th inning. Joe Geckler, Aaron Stump in our Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studios.
Morgan, a junior for the Trojans, be back next year.
Swung on and Blooped into center, and the center fielder coming on and makes the catch for out number 1.
Hey, tough catch there, getting that sun going down. As soon as that left the bat, you saw the center fielder kind of take a step or two back there, but she's got some great speed and covers a lot of ground there.
That's going to bring in number 99, Emma Matthews. She is 0 for 2 on the day, reached on an error by the second baseman on the pop-up and grounded out to the second baseman. First pitch to Matthews, swung on and fouled off behind us. No balls and 1 strike. Ellie Wallach on deck for the Lady Trojans. Now the 0-1. Strike called. No balls and 2 strikes now. To Emma Matthews. 2-1, Tusky Valley.
Not quite sure. I think we blinked twice. We're already in the 7th inning of this great game.
Inside for ball number 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Sounds like we got a cannon blast going behind. It sounds like someone's dropping something in the stands.
That's going to be blooped into center field. That's going to be a base hit for Emma Matthews, on base for the second time this way via hit to center field. Going to take us back to the top of the order. And the junior, number 3, Ellie Wallach. She is 2 for 3 on the day with a run scored. Ellie came into the game batting .467 with 9 home runs, 36 RBIs. Now the first pitch. It's going to be inside and low for ball number 1. Again, coming up after our game, the 4th and final game of the day for Big Z Sports here in Athens. Conotton Valley and Sims Valley, the Battle of the Valley.
Is that the 4th or the 8th and final game for Z Sports?
That will. Well, it feels like we played 8 games today, but no, 4 here in Athens. But obviously, we have 8 total around the state of Ohio today. 1 in Pickerington, 1 Bern Union, in Toronto, and out at Highland in Berlin.
Again, just like to thank all our sponsors to make this possible. This has been a blast today, and again, stick around. We still got 1 more after this game.
Ball gets away from the catcher as the runner's going to head down to second, advance on the wild pitch. Nice base running there by Emma Matthews. Again, big thanks to all of our sponsors, folks. We cannot do what we do without them, and please patronize our sponsors that you see on our broadcast, because without them, we can't bring you this high school sports coverage, and nobody beats our coverage. If you want the best, there's only one, Big Z Sports. Ball going to be driven into center field. Center fielder coming in and makes the catch. Ellie Wallach flies out to center for out number 2 here in the top of the 7th.
I'm telling you, that is Bella Roush out in center field. She covers a ton of ground, and she's got a cannon. She said, forget the cutoff. I'm just throwing this thing right to third.
That's 5 putouts on the night for Roush in center field for the Lady Marauders. Now J.J. Wallace steps in.
To J.J., just another freshman for the Trojans.
That ball's going to be lined into left field. He's going to drop and bounce off the leg of the left fielder. That's going to score a run as Wallace heads to second base and gets there with a stand-up double. It is now 3-1 Lady Trojans.
What a great piece of clutch hitting by J.J. Wallace there. That run is huge. Gives you that little 2-run cushion.
So a double to left field off the leg of the left fielder. Now Brennan Reichman steps in. I'd love to see bomb number 14 out of Brennan right here to give a little bit more cushion for the Lady Trojans as she takes strike 1 on the inside corner. Now the 0-1 pitch. Inside for ball number 1. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Again, I think that's easy to remember. That wild pitch you had with who was that? With JJ, it wasn't. He had the wild pitch that allowed Emma Matthews to get to second base there. Again, a big critical pass ball.
Ball going to be popped up. Shortstop calling it and has it for out number 3, but a run across. It is now 3-1. Tusky Valley headed to the bottom of the 7th. The Trojans are 3 outs away from advancing to the regional championship on Saturday. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Looking for a store that truly has it all? The Dundee Marketplace offers a full-service deli counter and farm fresh produce, bulk foods, expanded cooler and freezer sections, and everyday household goods. They've got everything you need under one roof. You'll even find unique handmade crafts. Hungry? Grab a quick bite from their grab-and-go items, order from the full menu, or enjoy the fresh salad and hot bar in their comfortable dining area. See it for yourself at Dundee Marketplace, 6783 State Route 93 in Dundee. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6. Find them on Facebook to learn more.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Yes.
Bottom of the 7th inning, 3-1. Tusky Valley leads the Marauders of Meigs. 3 outs away from advancing to Saturday's regional championship game to face Wheelersburg. Newell, Kranick, and Burnham, the first 3 up here in the bottom of the 7th, as the Lady Trojans are hanging on to a 3-1 lead. Joe Geckler and Aaron Stump in the Hartshorst Quality Housing Mobile Studios. Big thanks to our presenting sponsors, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, the Keim Company, Right Mark Roofing, and Altman Health Systems.
Bottom of the 7th for the Meigs Marauders. The second baseman, number 8, Aubrey Newell.
So Aubrey Newell steps in. She's 0 for 2, struck out looking and struck out swinging. Her only 2 times up here today. Now the first pitch. Be low and outside for ball number 1.
So I'm not sure what the velocity of that pitch was, but she might have overthrown that one. It was smoking in there.
Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 count now on the swing and the miss by Newell. Kranick and Burnham, the next 2 up here in the bottom of the 7th for the Lady Marauders. Now the 1-1 pitch. Outside corner, strike number 2. Now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
It's a huge strikeout, too. We talked about how important it is to get that leadoff on if you want to score some runs. And, again, blowing down Aubrey Newell there to get the first strikeout there is big for the Trojans.
The left fielder, number 9, Peyton Kranick.
Peyton Kranick steps in. 0 for 2 on the day, a pop out to the first baseman and a strikeout. Outside for ball number 1. One of the 11 strikeouts, make it 12 strikeouts on the day for Reichman. Swung on and fouled off. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Kranick. Chloe Burnham on deck. 1 out here, bottom of the 7th inning. Tusky Valley leads 3-1. Winner goes on to Saturday to face Wheelersburg, the defending state champions in Division 5, with a trip to Akron on the line. Now the 1-1. Outside corner, strike number 2 called. Now Kranick in the hole, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2. Swung on in. Fouled off down the right field line and out of play. Count remains at 1-2 strikes.
That great hustle by the right side of that field, but hey, that one's out of play. Easy. Don't be going hurting yourselves. You know, I could make a joke. We got fire trucks. We don't have fire trucks. I said if we had fire trucks, you know, could say Brennan's on fire, but or she's smoking, but never mind.
Outside, ball number 2, runs the count even at 2 strikes. Either that or she's pitching with gas, one of the two.
There you go.
Yeah. And now the 2-2 pitch. Change up in the dirt, runs the count full now at 3 strikes. 2 Kranick. Chloe Burnham on deck for the Lady Meigs.
You know, Brennan Reichman filling in a little bit of the hole in the pitching mound between Good and Reichman. They got quite the hole dug out there.
Swung on and fouled at the plate. Count remains full now at 3 strikes. The Lady Marauders trail on the scoreboard 3-1 to the Lady Trojans of Tusky Valley.
Again, your point again, that sun continues to go down, just making it tougher and tougher on the right side of the fields for both teams.
Now the payoff pitch again. Strike 3 called outside corner. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Strikeout number 13 there for Brennan Reichman.
Now batting for the Marauders, number 2, Brooklyn Roush.
So Brooklyn, what? Oh, she must be pinch hitting for Chloe Burnham, is Brooklyn Roush. So Roush takes one outside for ball number 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled off.
That one made it into the Tusky Valley dugout off the ricochet off the net.
Keep your head on a swivel over there.
You can move quickly when properly motivated.
Now the 1-1 pitch from Reichman. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. 1 strikes now as the Lady Marauders down to their final strike of the season. Trailing 3-1 on the scoreboard to the Lady Trojans of Tusky Valley. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just high for ball number 2. 2 strikes. Even count on Brooklyn Roush.
Yeah, another good pitch. Those things look like, again, beach balls coming up there, but nice job of Roush taking off there.
Now the break-even pitch. Swing and a miss! And the Trojans are headed to the regional championship game on Saturday with a 3-1 victory over Meigs, the Lady Marauders, here in Athens. We'll be back after this with our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show with Big Z Sports.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
Back here in Athens as the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans advance to the regional championship game on Saturday to face Wheelersburg at noon here in Athens at OU. Congratulations to the Lady Trojans. Our next game going to come up at 8:15 between the Conotton Valley Lady Rockets and Sims Valley. That game will start approximately at 8:15, but we're in our Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show, and what a great effort by both teams here today. Tusky Valley got some clutch hits when they needed them, scored the 3 runs, and the pitching by Brennan Reichman was enough to get the Trojans into the regional championship game.
Yeah, the pitching by itself took care of the Megma Rioters today, but again, overall great effort by that entire lineup by Tusky Valley. You had RBIs by a freshman and J.J. Wallace, senior Hallie Burrell, and sophomore Ava Beatty all had RBIs. And, again, that's your 2nd, 4th, and 7th batter. So, again, up 1 through 9, really doing a good job contributing to this victory today. And we talk about, again, that offense really goes. And, again, Ellie Wallach leading off, scoring that first run in the first inning, just really got their confidence and their energy level going. You had Callie Stutz crossing the plate, hit by a pitch in the 4th inning there, and Emmy Matthews crossing the plate there in the 7th inning. Just a great overall win by Tusky Valley. Congratulations on their victory today.
Absolutely. How big do you think that insurance run in the 7th was to give Brennan some breathing room, knowing that it's a 2-run deficit, not if I give up a solo bomb, we're tied. So 2 runs gives that pitcher a little bit more confidence.
Yeah, if it's Brennan, if it's anybody, just having that knowledge that, if someone dings one out of here, and, Meigs had a lot of power hitters, but again, you're not either going to tie or lose that game on that one hit. So you can relax, play your game, do what you need to do, and Brennan's a great pitcher, and, anytime you give her any, comfort in there and get her to relax and play her game, that just makes her better.
Absolutely, and time to announce our Mac and Turf Realty Player of the Game, and I think we're unanimous on this one, Aaron. Led by junior pitcher Brennan Reichman with 14 strikeouts, only the 1 run, and Brennan's going to be our Mac and Turf Realty Player of the Game today in Tusky Valley's 3-1 regional semifinal action win as they advance to Saturday's regional championship game with Wheelersburg at noon. Big Z Sports will have the coverage for you starting at about 11:40 on Saturday afternoon, or Saturday morning technically. The game will start Saturday afternoon at noon between Wheelersburg and Tusky Valley, with a trip to Akron on the line for both teams on Saturday. Again, final score here in Athens in game number 3. Tusky Valley 3 and Meigs Lady Marauders 1. For our Claxon Communications crew of Logan McPeek, Ciereszewski, and my man next to me, Aaron Stump, I'm Joe Geckler saying we'll see you here in just a little while as the Conotton Valley Lady Rockets are warming up, as well as Sims Valley. They're warming up to play each other in the final game in Division 7 here today in Athens. So long, Z Country.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.